Alright, today we're going to show you a simple magic trick to help maybe baffle your friends and maybe pick up some phone numbers, and probably not. But the basics of it is just an ordinary bicycle deck. And it's not a trick deck or anything. What you want to do is go ahead and run through and have someone say stop in the deck. So I'm just going to simulate someone saying stop. You'll show this card to the audience. So in this case, the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, what you'll do is pull that queen off the bottom and put it in the middle of the deck. And just as part of the story, you'll say, out of complete randomness, you picked one later. The four of diamond ones have been your card, or if it had been one earlier, the King of Spades. Now with this deck, you'll just split it up into 3 piles as long as they're even. And you can have the audience member do this as well. And once again, you'll go through and you'll say, well, is this your card? They'll of course say no, but they don't know this, so you'll sit it out in front of them. Once again, you'll say, well, is this your card? And once again, they should give you a no. At this point, you'll pull this card in the middle, and then the last thing they should ask again, is this your card? And they should say no, and you'll place this out front. What you'll do then is, well, we went ahead and chose your card, so go ahead and pick again. Let's say they picked this card, well, they've already seen it, that's an obvious no. They've already seen this one, it's another obvious no. And then when they go to pick up the middle, you say, well, third time's the charm, and then here's your Queen of Diamonds. Now I'm going to show you how this trick is performed. And we'll even use the same Queen of Diamonds again. So let's just say we stop. Okay, let's just say the Queen of Diamonds is here. Okay, you tell them you're going to place this in the middle of the deck. What we're really doing is, I'll show you at the bottom, we're actually pulling the Queen of Diamonds back. So just with your ring finger, you can pull it back, and if you have the cards downward like this, you'll really just be pulling the 5 or whatever's above it out there. When it's here, it looks like that would be your card. So what you'll do is put it in the middle of the deck, and then this really is to help cover up your card. Say if you'd have picked later, just one card later, this would have been your card, and at that point you can put this card back on top of the selected card. And the same thing here, if you picked one earlier, this would have been your card. Now we know that our Queen of Diamonds is the second card from the bottom, so it can't be seen here. As you can let them split the decks up, but just remember where the real bottom is, and here, in this case, it's in the middle. So we'll ask them, is this their card? They'll say no, so you'll just slide it out in front. Same thing here, is this your card? No, but we know the Queen of Diamonds is right underneath this, so we'll use the same method. When you say no, you'll pull it down to where they can't see, and use that same method of pulling the card back. And then you'll just pull the Queen of Diamonds out when it looks like it was the Jack of Clubs. And the same thing with the last deck. And at this point, you can tell them to choose any card. If they pick this one the first time, you can say, wow, you got it the first try. Or if they pick here, like let's say it's a girl, well, since you're a girl, we'll give you 2 tries. But either way, they'll find their card selected here, and the card is really finished at the beginning of the trick itself.